What should I be taking away from these numbers?
Oh, good morning. I think the basic story here is that consumers were slightly more optimistic about the future, but not so much. They still expect the economy to struggle through the end of this year with the Delta variant, and they expect slight increases in the employment rate. But what we really see is the impact of inflation. Consumers now think that buying conditions for household durables are the worst we've recorded. There was only one survey in 1980 that recorded a more negative decline. And the worst declines are all caused by rising prices. People think now is the time to postpone.
So if, though, the expectation index is still holding up, do I read into that consumers don't like buying stuff today, but that they feel okay about it in a year?
That's exactly right. They don't think, they hope that, and actually think that inflation or prices of products will start edging downward or at least not go up anymore in the year ahead. And so they think that it will be a better time to buy these big ticket items, and especially homes and vehicles, by postponing them into the year ahead, where they might expect some declines, but certainly they don't expect any further rises.
Professor, this sounds like something the Fed's not going to be worried about. Basically, consumers are going to defer rather than spending now. If they were worried about inflation, you would buy now because you would assume that prices would be higher further down the road. That's not what you're saying. What you're saying is the consumer thinks this is transitory.
Right, they do. And if you look at the difference between the 1 year and the 5 year inflation expectation, the 1 year has gone up 2 percentage points, more 2.1 percentage points over a year ago. But the long-term rate has only inched up by 0.2%. And so, they think that this is, inflation is still well anchored, and they expect a decline in inflation during the year ahead.